the mysterious mountain of Sintra holds secrets and hidden places. Hey everyone, my name is Danny, and in this video I'll be showing you the top 10 underrated places of Sintra. If you haven't checked out my top 10 best places to visit in Sintra, I'll leave a card somewhere here or a link in the description for you to check it out. This order is gonna be for my personal preference. If you wanna know the prices and opening hours, I'll leave everything linked in the description because it can change over time. Also, there's gonna be a link in the description with a map with all these locations. Let's go right into the first place. Biester Palace is a gorgeous palace built in the last decade of the 19th century and stands as a unique example of romantic architecture designed by José Luís Monteiro. A tour throughout the different spaces of the palace reveals the domestic life of the family that inhabited it, witnessing the splendor of a time when artistic sensibility was idealized and executed in every visible detail. But Biester Park is so much more than an art piece. Its history is full of secrets, mysteries, and captivating spiritual devotion. All the events that led to its construction, in particular the chapel and the library, are covered in deep and complex levels of mysticism, where art and religion meet in a way never seen before, integrating strong subjects such as the Knights Templar, Roman, and Christianity. I'm sure that the staff of the park will tell you where to go, but make sure to visit every corner of the property and find the secrets within it. The second place is gonna merge into deep world history. Sintra Natural History Museum opened in 2009 in a building from 1893. It displays thousands of pieces having scientific importance gathered by the collector Miguel Barbosa and his wife, Fernanda Barbosa. The museum tells a story that begins with the formation of Earth and the mutations it has undergone over millions of years, in a course of different geological eras, showing all the evolutions of life throughout various collections from the most diverse parts of the world. With free entrance, you can visit history in the exhibition spaces with dynamic presentations using modern furniture and new technology. In third place comes Guincho, a place with two things to visit. First, the Fort of Guincho, or Forte das Velas. Built in 1642, post-restoration era, this fort was part of a set of fortresses that formed a defense belt in the coastline of Cascais. Since 1977, the fort has been classified as property of public interest, but until today the fortress is unoccupied and in ruins. The second place is right next to it, Guincho Beach. This beach is perfect for surfing, kite surfing and windsurfing, but also for cool desert pictures. Just a friendly warning, it's a very windy beach.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this special flight through the memory of time here, Portugal. Please fasten your seatbelts, let your imagination run free, and travel with us through decades of shared history, always in complete safety.
The Air Museum in Sintra opened in January of 2010 and is one of the 3 air museums in Portugal. The main objective of the museum is to collect, preserve, study, and display to the public exhibitions of historical aeronautic heritage of Portuguese military and civil aviation, joined by TAP and ANA. Located in the Portuguese Air Force Base, 10 minutes outside of Sintra, the museum has more than 100 aircrafts and 9,500 inventoried parts. You can make your visit through a virtual reality tour available on their website, which I'll be linking in the description. This way, you don't even have to get out of your sofa, although it's 100 times better to see it in person. Now, let me tell you about the number 4 on this list, another free place to visit. Vila Sassetti is one of the most beautiful and unknown residents in Sintra. The start of the construction happened in 1890, always with a Romanesque style vision. The palace and gardens make up a total of more than 1 hectare. The villa is close to the public, but at the moment is free to visit the gardens and enjoy a good afternoon. Upon a height of 460 meters altitude, the Eufémia Viewpoint is the perfect place to look over Sintra and the Atlantic Ocean. In the 12th century, a chapel was built, and since then it became a place of pilgrimage and devotion. It's totally free to be in the property and you can even enjoy the leisure areas around it. The Blue Lagoon comes in number 7. Located on the south side of Sintra Mountain, this lake offers beautiful paths throughout its nature, making it a perfect place to enjoy the day. Very known by the local people, but very unknown by the general public. Jumping again into the center of Sintra, we make our way down to a little museum called Anjos Teixeira Museum, requalified and opened as a museum in 1976 from a 20th century building. From then until 1882, the museum began to exhibit almost all of the works of 2 sculptures. Pedro lived from 1977 to 1992 in this museum house. Walking throughout this art gallery will easily reveal the models of many of the works that decorate the squares, streets, buildings, institutes, and avenues of Portugal. And as far as today, the museum is free to visit, as well as our number 9 on the list. Ferreira Castro Museum was opened in July of 1982 to preserve the collection of the author. This small museum shows us Ferreira Castro's history as one of the most translated Portuguese writers. A Selva, The Jungle, is one of his best-known novels and the most published in the world. He was twice proposed for the Nobel Prize of Literature by international communities. Come along and let's dive into 3 of Sintra's most beautiful beaches. The number 10 takes us to the coastline of the Atlantic Ocean, where we can find Maçãs Beach with its beautiful golden sand color. The Azenhas do Mar beach is very known for its natural ocean pool. Although it's a small sandy beach, the beautiful cliffs and colors make this small town come to life. And the last one is Assentiz Beach, a hidden place perfect to watch the sunset. Don't forget to subscribe and comment the next town, city, or country would you like to see next. This little Portuguese guy says bye. Tá bom. Would you like to see next? This little Portuguese guy, I don't know what I'm doing with my hand. Enjoy the lecture. I'm dying. And also there's gonna be a map. And also there's gonna be a map. And also there's gonna be a... as well as our number... located on the Portuguese airface boards. Okay. End.